have your low, your middle, and your high. And this is what's I've always been fascinated about this, to realize that why should I'm calling we, be the ones that are the low? And now it's everybody's telling us what we have to do, how we have to think, from up there telling us how we have to think, what we have to do, when we do it, when we can play, as I was saying, going back to a kid, when we've got our playtime, when we can eat, when we can then hopefully try and move up the ladder, but then it's only one or two or three probably people getting from the bottom up to the top. But if you self-educate yourself and really know what your worth is and what your value is, to work your way through this journey of your life, you'll realize that, you know what, you're worth much more than people just sometimes ring that bell or blowing a whistle to tell you exactly when you have to do it and how you have to do it. Because the way I see it is, right, I'm going to drop a quote to you, and the quote is, right, this is what really sent it home to me. It brought it home to me. And it was, stop shopping where you can't be hired. And for me, those levels, it tells me everything. If you're going to go and buy a high-end stuff, okay, like, you know, everyone's trying to run around and buy, you need to be wearing labels and stuff, right? If you going in, you're spending all that money with them, would they hire you in that place? Think about it. People that are supposed to be apparently down, low, middle, high. If you're down in this bracket here, you go and spend all that money that you've saved for and everything else. How do they treat you when you go in? Because they've got this sort of arrogance and a feeling about them. There's a story that happened with Oprah, and she went out in Sweden or one of the Scandinavian countries. She went into a shop, and you know that she's just got a ton of money. Don't know how much she's got, but she's got a ton of money anyhow. And it didn't matter because they saw her and they says, nah, that bag isn't for you. Even though she could have bought that shop, she could have bought that business anyhow, probably 15 times over. And they says to her, nah, this bag isn't for you. You should try another shop. See? So sometimes people will see you and they will automatically think that you are not worthy of anything or being in that shop. So don't shop where you can't be hired. And that's what I say. So it's definitely a case of basically you have to self-educate yourself and get yourself out of that. Not about what anybody else is thinking about you. It's what you think about yourself. Your journey of life starts with you. You've had your attachment with your parents and everything else, and that they've learnt you what you were to. Then school got you ready for what was going on out there. But did it really? No, just to be subservient and work for somebody else. But you are better than that. You know that 100%. Absolutely. So you know what? Just to think about that. On that, no, I'm just going to leave you. But you are better than this. You know that you are 100%. Inspirational post by Leverson. Just think about that. I'll leave you with that thought. Help one to teach one. On that note, I'll leave you guys later. See you tomorrow on a daily. Stay true to yourself, and you can do it what exit you need to do, but you just need to self-educate yourself. This is what I'm here putting these things out, just to make you think in a different way, okay? But you can do a much more for yourself. Educate yourself in whatever talent you have got, whatever talent you know that you can grow, you can build, and you can build your own empire. And you don't have to have anybody ringing a bell. And you don't have to have anybody looking down on you in a certain way. But you know what? They'll look down on you anyhow, regardless of what you've got. But you know what? What you've got, you can then do anything that you want to do within reason, obviously. But you can do anything that you need to do. As I said, it comes down to you being reliable for you getting around the same like-minded people as you. Because, you know, as the saying goes, you'll know who you are by the company that you keep. By the company that you keep, you'll know exactly who you are and exactly where you're going. If your company is low base and low thinking, that is what you will be. And I'm not being nasty and I'm not being horrible. I'm just telling you the truth. And this is the truth is, if you're just going to think baseline, base level, and do nothing, that's what you will be. You will be a baseline thinker. Why be a baseline thinker? You won't get yourself out of your environment. Just because you were born in a certain environment doesn't mean to say that you have to stay in that environment. Your journey doesn't stop with where you were born or how you were born or what conditions you were born in. Your journey through life starts with you educating yourself and getting yourself around people, like-minded people that want the best for you, not people that are thinking that they can look down on you just because you're wearing certain things. And just because you're wearing high-end stuff, it doesn't mean to say that you're a high-end thinker. I'll tell you that again. Just because you think you're wearing high-end stuff, as they call it, high-end stuff, it doesn't mean to say then that you're a high-end thinker. Because just because you're wearing the clothes, it doesn't mean to say that you've got that sort of clothes mentality, because the clothes doesn't maketh of the man. You make yourself or the woman. The clothes doesn't make who you are. That is just a falsity, and that is just showing other people saying that, oh, look at me, look what I'm wearing. But you're just trying to impress somebody that probably doesn't even like you, who, you know, you don't even know. It's like when people are driving big cars, half of them are just, as you know, it's living on a card and living below and above your means. If you can't afford to pay for a car outright, why have it? Doesn't make any sense. Just to impress somebody else? No. Because you know, as soon as you've gone past somebody, they've forgotten you already. Your journey of life doesn't start with anybody else apart from you. Excuse me. You think for you. Don't think for anybody else. Think for you. What can you give? Who can you be around? Your thinking has to be of a higher level. Not just by what you're wearing, not by just what you're driving at all. That is completely, that's a non-starter. It doesn't make any sense at all. It's what you've got inside that you want to grow as a person. Because I'd rather have somebody intelligent I could talk to, that can have a conversation, that can say, no, okay, let's try this, let's go to this country, let's go and walk through the Amazon. Let's go and see something different instead of just lying on the beach. Okay, if some people want to lie on the beach, that's up to them. But there's more to life than just lying on the beach, because you could just lie in your back garden or just lie in your bed and put on a lamp. You have to know the real you and the real other people as well. But as I said, it's like-minded people that get together for a purpose, for higher thinking, and also for a higher purpose. And that purpose is of growth. Do you want to be fitter? Yes. Do you want to be stronger? Yes. Do you want to have a great business? Yes. All those things are a complete tick. You tick all those. Do you just want to be a better person than you are? So you get around those like-minded people that have got your best interests at heart. So you're learning from each other. And that's what it comes down to. Don't be just a low thinker. Be a higher thinker. Raise your game to what standard of living that you want. Because if you don't raise your game, you're always going to get overtaken. So guys, on a daily post, inspirational post by Leverson, I'm here for you every single day. No lies, no BS. I'm just talking. And what I'm saying is things that sometimes we have to realize that other people don't say to us, because we just want to talk about soaps. We just want to talk about, oh, did you hear about this, that, and the other on Facebook and all this sort of thing? Cut that off. What's the point? You're wasting your energy and wasting your time on something that you cannot change. You're getting wrapped up in scrolling and likes and thumbs up. What for? When you could have been putting in greatness into yourself. And that is definitely the journey through out your life that you're going to go on. Do you just want to grow, or just want to sit in shallow water? Sometimes you've got to go out into deep waters to see if you can swim. You can't just play safe and just sit in the shallows and let other people, you know, make those decisions for you. Because at some time the tide will drag you out. And can you swim? Are you strong enough to keep yourself afloat? We have to push ourselves as people. The like-minded crew will always help you with that anyhow. So leave your comments about you, as I've said, and get on board. Let's have this conversation. Let's do what we do. Keep ourselves strong in mind, strong in body. We are our own greatest thinkers, but let's just think about exactly what we see out there and what are we going to do to change us for the better. So guys, on that, have a great day. Enjoy. Inspirational post by Leverson. Subscribe. Got to get my teeth fixed. Subscribe. And what I'll do is I'll see you guys tomorrow. As I said, not stopping. Help one to teach one. Have a great day. Enjoy. See you tomorrow. Wednesday. See you tomorrow. Bye. Have a great day.